Hello everybody, and welcome to CerberusFox Plays Outer Worlds 2. Let's continue where I left off, shall we? Let's keep it going. I kind of forget what happened. A little bit. But it's okay. No issue. Now, what was I doing? No, we did kill those things, that's right. Locate the mental refreshment info. That was one such mission that we were doing. Hello, map. Can I... Oh, region. There you go. We need to get there. Confront Savannah. And then that. And we can also go here. Let me see my journal real quick. The main quest. Companion quest. Stalking an associate of an angry ascendants. Confront Savannah. At the Ascended Chapel. Let's go there. Let's check that out. Because I feel like doing the mental refreshment thing, that's gonna be a, that's gonna be like a main mission, you know? Let me just... See, it's nice because... I'm gonna turn up the volume just a bit. Just a bit on my end. This game is so pretty. I do think this game is very pretty. Very nice looking, fun environment. Although, in the first Outer World games, I wasn't very great at exploring, so... Hopefully I'll do a better job while I play this one. Oh, there's a thing over here. Is it a sprat? It's probably just a sprat. Just a little sprat. Let's take a minute to appreciate and view the architecture. The chapel has been discovered. There's a book here. Can't read it. Trash can. Hey. Pick up all the junk. Why not? Knock knock.
We're closed.
Oh, I think you'll find that you have more than enough time for me.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Then why are you here?
Obviously, as the result of the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. I know. I'm no scientician.
Oh, we don't have Savannah's journal. But we do have discovered info. So you're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Well, she tried to kill me.
She tried to kill.
I was gonna say.
Architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Yeah, she only did a little, tried to do a little murder. That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Let him talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Niles. He's just upset. Yeah, gotta do good cop, bad cop here.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Is it true that the Order somehow helped Aunties invade, like the Protectorate is saying? This is all fascinating, goodbye. Oh. Should I try to find Savannah's journal? I guess I should, but...
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. Then they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Alright, lady, jeez. Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you. Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Maybe she's an anarchist. Maybe she doesn't have a goal. Maybe she could just be an anarchist. Do you know what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much. At least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Yeah.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
That seems like a huge risk for a Protectorate subject. The safe house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Yes, and I am ashamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything.
Oh, that's such good information. That's such good information.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Okay.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, Please, remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell. But
Okay,
I know
I'll see
we
what she has to
still
say
hope
for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I...
I'm definitely probably gonna kill her, though. Hey! Pick up Pinnacle Pills. 25% inhaler charge. Toss ball card. Pocket watch. Thank God this isn't stealing. Thank God. Thank God this isn't stealing. Cloth? I'll pick up some cloth. I mean, I guess this is a church, right? A church of sorts. Hello. Mag pick. Don't mind if I do. Praising the architect, honoring the equation. The order of the sense drives to continue the truth of the universe. Was the architect a being, not in the sense that you and I are. And a grand plan. So she has a journal somewhere that we need to find. Okay, so last time I tried to, like, put it into other stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into guns and lockpicking. I don't know. We don't have any perks, though. Oh, wait, hold on. My companions. Reputation and factions, yep. So this is actually growing a lot slower than it was in the original game, which I appreciate. Companions. We can level him up. I got him now, pushed himself in enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him. Niles ignores a portion of his target's armor and will target the enemy weak points to deal damage. I like that more. Yes. Valerie. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all other party members, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. That's pretty good. Party members affected by Valerie's life injection module trait receive a moderate armor bonus for a moderate duration. I like that. I like the armor bonus. She's got a journal somewhere. We need to find that journal. Maybe if we go back to Valerie's house, we'll find it. Or maybe there's like a back entrance around here or something. Let's try going back to Valerie's house. I bet there's something there. Whoop. I bet there's something there. Da-da-da-da-da. We're heading in the right direction. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we definitely want to go back. I wonder if we couldn't get into her safe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really remember. But that's okay. That's why backtracking exists. I'm gonna turn up the audio, I think, just a bit more. Because it's not really picking up on my... I don't know if it's picking up well on... That's a little too loud. It's a little too loud. Maybe just, maybe voices up. There we go. Yeah, okay. Good enough? Good enough. Lower that just a little bit more. That's fine enough. Good enough. Reload. Back to Valerie's house. Hopefully we missed something. I doubt it. Ooh. Oh, that's right. We have double jump. Do not forget that we have double jump. I am begging you, do not forget we have double jump. Because we're going to be able to explore so many more places and so many more things. If I just remember that we have double jump. Was this it? Was this our house? No. This was someone else's. Hey, what's this? Nope. Right over here, I think. Yes, this was it. No, we broke into her safe. What was this again? Her tracker. That's right. Savannah's journal. I'm taking from that fridge. Screw that. That's not stealing. She's not here anymore. Trying to think. I guess it wouldn't be here. I suppose it wouldn't be. Alright, that's fine. Let's go visit Niles's friend. Let's do that. Because his friend's right there, so... shouldn't be but a thing. I do think we want to help out the black market whenever we can. In this game. Well, what are they called? La Rosa or something like that? We should try to help them out whenever we can. Honestly, I feel like this game is going to give me more of a moral quandary about whether or not to help the corporations than the last game did. Because in the last game, the corporations were just pure evil, but in this one, it definitely feels like they're trying to go for a more middle-of-the-road type thing, at least for now. I'm sure that the deeper we get into it, that the worse it'll be. But maybe it's because the corporations aren't, like, the governing force currently. So it's a little bit better. These guys... Corporate trooper. Okay, they're friends. They're fine.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base.
Ah, they'll be fine.
Can't help you. Sorry.
That's fine. This looks like a prison. Oh, this is a prison. I was gonna say. What kind of prison is it? Farfield Salvager.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
Standby wages? Ah! Standby. Corporate hireling.
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Marketplace, eh? Salvager.
Think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
Is there somebody in charge here that I could perhaps speak to?
Only thing they're danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it.
Salvager. I need a name, people. I need a name.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport.
Hey. Foot soldier armor. Steal and equip? I'll just take it.
That kind of thing ain't even on my contract.
God, I get. There's just. Oh, what's this? Report. Westport. Infrastructure state, moderate to low. Initial fighting caused substantial damage to Westport's infrastructure. They still have power, limited portable water, impassable fortifications. Worth noting that they are experiencing a severe shortage of auto mechanicals. Moral state, moderate. Morale is holding up in Westport. Subjects still believing that the Sovereign will swoop in and save them. This resolve seems rather fragile. A couple more hardships could shatter their resolve. The standoff is working against us. Additional notes. Vigilant Hogarth himself... Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. Interesting. Thank God I can just drop. I was gonna say, this person... Oh, corporate negotiator.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
I don't know.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
I was gonna say, you just looked important. I thought that perhaps if I talked to you, perhaps you would give me a mission. Corporate climber.
No time to conversate.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. This is a rated... I know this is a rated M game, but please, none of that now. Tune to wireless. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. I just saw that. Damn it. It popped up. I don't see an option. Hold on. I saw the distress signal. I didn't click it in time. Oh well, maybe it'll pop back up. Oh, there we go.
Praised passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
What was that?
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Okay. Somebody's companions have gone crazy. Journal. The lab that shouted incoherently and often. Alright. Let's go to the map. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. Let's make that our active quest for now. Why not? It's close enough. This is how most, this is how questing is done. He did say there were some hostiles. Careful, though. That's right, circle.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
That's what I was thinking, although I don't see any. Okay, there they are. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. No such thing. No such thing as underleveled. You just have skill issue. You're not underleveled, it's just skill issue. We're just gonna sneak on by. They're not even looking at us. Find the personnel trapped in the lab. Okay. Careful now. Stealthily. As stealthily as we can be. They don't see nothing. Nothing at all. There we go. Uh-oh. I hope they're not. Please don't be actual enemies over here. How in the hell... How in the hell are we... Oh, crap. How are we to enter? Just realized we're... He's clearly in there somewhere. Can you let us in, bud? There's gotta be an entrance. Up top, maybe? Maybe. If we're lucky, we can just get in there. It's a big if. Yes. God. No? I was gonna say, is this not possible?
Not friendly life form detected.
Come on. Damn it.
Just get the signal.
I was gonna say, I was hoping that we could just... probably die here. It's fine. Holy crap, is Val like just... I was gonna say, is she just murdering that guy? Let's just continue. I don't want to use a trauma kit here if I don't have to. A little death never hurt anyone. There we go. Hold on, let's see if I can't...
I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable.
Okay, well, I know he's trapped in here. But it's getting in that's gonna be difficult. At least these guys are not observant, which is probably to our benefit. So we should be able to get in here, hopefully with very little issue. If there's even a way to get in here. I don't know. He's right here. He's right there. Maybe if we go up top. Nope. See, I keep trying to get around it like that. Don't see an entrance over that way. Such a big structure. Is there only, there's only one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just kind of have to, I just have to be real cool. Maybe if I can, maybe I can distract them. I do have a sound bomb. That I forget about constantly. Or he just walks away. That's right, just walk away, buddy. You gotta be kidding me. I'm so glad that door is barred shut. Then how in the hell am I supposed to get in? Huh? Huh? That goes in the ground. Ugh. I'm actually gonna have to go in through the front entrance, aren't I? Frickin' stealth missions, man. The worst. Isn't that the worst when you see an entrance and you're like, ooh, I could go in that way? And it's like, nope, sorry. You gotta be more, you gotta be even stealthy-lier. Stealthy liar? Stealthy-ish than you normally are. And it's like, but I was already so stealthy. I made my way all the way over there. Again, though, these guys are not very observant, so they're not, like, exactly... they're not really concerned, I suppose. That guy's watching. Oh. Ah, man. Wait. Door that way?
Why is this door open? Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place? You want high security? I'll give you high security! Rolling up my sleeves.
Oh.
Did you have an appointment?
That was cool. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies, are noted via their health bars, signifying that they are especially challenging. These are reserved for the leaders and strongest fighters of a group. These enemies are more resistant. Okay. Homicidally irritable employee. Almost there. Almost there. I agree, though. Why is that door open? That door should not be open.
Coming up on some foes.
You! My latest source of annoyance!
Oh, jeez, man. This is gonna be... Why do I have to stealth?
Shoddy workmanship, I tell you.
I guess I don't have to. But...
Getting down to business.
I don't have to stealth. It's just...
What was that?
Come on. No. No.
Let me know when you need it.
Oh, fuck off. That was on me. That was on me. I climbed the ladder. I climbed the ladder to success. And I failed. Oh boy. Oh, No, don't just drop me off here.
Shoddy workmanship, I tell you.
Don't just drop me off here, you idiot. Come on, game. Be cool. Okay, I picked up the distraction device. So... distraction device. Throw the device. Okay, so that is what I have. Throw it this way when you want to sneak that way. Gotcha, okay. Oh.
Shoddy workmanship, I tell you.
So close, so close. Just go on. Sneak your way through. It's okay. These things happen. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry the fuck. Oh my god. Okay, you guys get to stay back there. Alright. Whew. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. What do we got going on in here? I'll talk to you in a minute, sir. Or madam. Chemical... Oh, okay. We're gonna do a little bit of chemistry, it seems. Alright, what do we got?
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
There we go. You want me as your new assistant? You changed your tune a bit since sending that distress signal. You don't seem in a position... Yeah, you don't really seem like you're in much of a position to be making demands.
Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I need to know specifics before I agree to anything. We should discuss my fee before... Let's discuss my fee.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. It should be quite fair.
Man, my time is worth... whatever.
Don't focus so much on monetary compensation. Think of the goodwill you'll earn with Auntie's choice. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
I think the word you meant to say was manipulation.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them?
I walked in. I wish it was more impressive than that, but I walked in, you see. Ran into some resistance. What? I didn't kill anyone.
Shame. The staff and I all had such good... What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
I'm sure your subordinates would find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough man-handing me. Regarding what we need... Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
I have no idea. I don't know.
It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I lack much of a medical background, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a doctor.
I tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter if you are capable, tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed. Any questions?
Yeah, how'd you end up here?
The whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to
Yo,
investigate
welcome to the
while
stream,
I continued
Trella.
working on our experiment.
Trellin?
When he failed to return,
Trellina
I
XOXO.
peeked outside and saw the others
Welcome,
run
welcome.
in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
A visionary lab assistant gets to set his own agenda, right? Oh, I guess I do have a brilliant trait. All right.
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Oh, it's Purple Violet. Oh, hello. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. Let's see. What do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Skilled being a light term, I hope. And, where could I find all of that?
Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire.
This guy's gonna make me go all over the map, isn't he?
Findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
I'll be off then.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues.
No, don't worry, I won't murder too many of them. Yeah, I just started this, and I'm excited to, dive deeper into it. I love the first game. First game was so much fun. I feel like this game is gonna challenge, it's definitely gonna challenge the philosophy that the first game had a lot more. You can already tell. I'm not gonna go out that way. That's where murders are. And I want to avoid murders as much as I can. Let's avoid.
Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Oh, Niles. Don't be so nihilistic, huh? Huh? Let me check the map. Where are we going? Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope we don't have to cross the bridge. Let's get that first, and then get the research information. We'll avoid them for now. Circle back. Follow the road. I need to get explosives. I need to get real bombs. I just have distraction devices. That looks like a red spiral. That's a red spiral if I ever saw one. Oh, crap.
And I'll take care of it.
I don't like this gun. I need a better gun. Where is it? Kill it! There, thank you. Gosh. If only I was playing this on my PC. I would be using a mouse. But I'm not. I picked it up for the PS5 because I thought the DualSense would be really fun on it. I was incorrect. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, how many more? Oh, they're gone. They're gone now. So far, the DualSense isn't impressing me on this game. I don't think that they designed it with the DualSense in mind, which is fine. He's a little dead. What do we got here? Pick up hazardous sample collection log.
Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly this spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Looks like we're gonna be facing a lot of Raptidons today. Fantastic. I guess I could sneak by, but that doesn't exactly help. Oh, he is tough. What's his weakness? Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Revive myself. I need better bullets for these guys, apparently. Biomass canister. Commonly used to power weapons of questionable design. Oh, wait, I do have an acid gun. A light pistol. I do have something. Hold on. I have this. It's not as... I don't have as many bullets for it as I need, but it should be good. Should be fine. At least for now. At least until I run out of ammo, which will be soon. Any more? What if that was it? Nope. Oh, that is a boss. Okay, heal up. Nope. Can't heal up. Don't have anything to heal up with. Oh my god. Just... fire. Oh, I got healed. Thank you. No. I don't know what your weakness is. God. I was gonna say, please kill them. Thank you. Thank God I have my companions. That could have been bad. I was hoping for something more impressive there, bud. He was a boss. He should have had some good boss loot on him. Hey, a lockbox. A high security lockbox. Love to see it. We need to up our guns way more, or we need to get better guns. One of the two. Hey.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Should be. Why not just take a bunch? Because you never know. They could be like, oh, we need way more. Incendiary triple barrel shotgun. Love to see it. Love to see it. Put that on the docket. Absolutely. Let's compare. 15% evasion chance, 5% damage resistance. The foot soldier armor, cost-cutting materials, 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional bonus, resets on combat's end. Why not? I don't know. And then helmets. 5% critical. What? Compare it to. Did we not take a? We took an agent helmet. What does this do? Yeah, compare that. Police officer hat, agent helmet. I was gonna say, looks like the police officer hat does more. Helps us out a little bit more. That's good to know. Bioweapon, biobomb. Let's get our health back. Outside of combat. And then, I feel like am I just out? Energy, 1 of 5. Yeah, I'm just out, I guess. Suppose. Alright, let's get our research information back. I feel like my voice is shaky. Why is my voice so shaky? It's definitely shaky. Maybe I need to talk more during the day. My voice doesn't remember how to voice. Oh, their incendiary shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Actually, don't mind fighting the Raptidons now. I have to know real quick because my character. Guns, range damage and armor penetration, evasion chance, and more damage to auto mechanicals, which is fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. I gotta take more of the flaws, though. When they show up, I gotta take them, because otherwise... I regret not taking the last one. That would have been fine. Because eventually it would have all evened out. So it would have been fine, but... I didn't. I wonder when the next one will show up. Am I gonna get trauma from dying so much? Am I gonna get a flaw because I'm dying so much? That might happen. Hop, pop. I don't think... Yeah, it looks like...
What do you mean you're leaving?
Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment! Commencing termination.
Uh-oh. These people would probably give me some good experience, but I want to try and not murder as many people as I can. Since they're all just, like, under some kind of weird derangement. Should be fine, should be good. Nobody mind me. Just walking around. Let me try. Should I try and... Oh, crap. Okay. I was gonna say. Can I go in through the roof? Or is that not? Aha! Yes. There is a roof entrance. Thank goodness.
Is deceased. Interrogation unavailable. Recommended course of action. Access nearby terminal for more information.
Okay, good. I was very confused as to why she was talking. I was like, oh my god. Is there somebody nearby? Memo to staff. I, your humble product envisioner, want to thank every single one among you today. When we first arrived at this facility, it was literally a barn in here. We'd seized from the protectorates a modest use agricultural landholding, a rundown old farmhouse and barn, a few harvesters, a seed silo that leaked when it rained. Whoever thought such a meager farmstead could be transformed virtually overnight into the most innovative research center on the entire island? Let me tell you, I did. Because I believed in you. You did. Because of your deep trust in our shared vision. That's how together we make audacious advances. So this next batch of samples could be interesting. They were taken from a nearby spire with a distinct red color. Its color comes from a species of red plant indigenous to that area. It releases many of these red spores, which color the surrounding landscape. There's nothing like... I lost my train. There's nothing else like it on Paradise Island. I have them laid out for our initial examinations, which I'll commence after lunch. In the meantime, I'm submitting all the raw data from our analysis so far to memorialize it per standard practice. I must say, what I've seen so far is both curious and rather intriguing. Confidential memo. From Product Envisionary Omid Ormsby to senior staff. As you are well aware, our important work here at the lab is being hindered by a handful of incompetent, quarrelsome, wholly irredeemable personnel who've become a liability on our quarterly reports. Normally, I would transfer such resource-draining employees to frontline combat, yet that is not an option with hostiles at a standstill. Rather than further demote these sluggards and sycophants to even less industrious positions, I appeal to their base natures by inviting each to practice in a promotion acceleration program, ostensibly a series of outdoor skill-building exercises located at spires around the island, with the promise of molding these select staff members into VP material. In reality, PAP's 5 hazardous wilderness exercises leverage participant ineptitude to achieve maximum mortality. Wow. I'm confident PAP will offload our most irksome personnel as an insurance policy. The final activity is set on the northern tip of the northern island, an area infested with corporate Raptidon assets turned feral. Holy crap. So he was a son of a gun. Alright, so they're still obsessed with corporate perfection here. Oh, come on, can I not? Nope, guess not. Crap. Everyone crouch down, get low. Damn. Nope, not that way. Seriously, can I not get out the same way I got in? That's frustrating. Come on. Come on. What was the point of the double jump? I can't use it to get out of this situation. Damn. Alright. Well, getting in was the easy part, I guess. Getting in, that was the easy part. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Don't wanna kill them. We don't wanna kill them. Hopefully they don't follow us. Oh, God! I thought... For a minute, I thought I could double jump out of it. But I fell a lethal distance. Where's it gonna drop me off at? Okay, okay. I already got all the information. Not my brightest moment, that's for sure. I wonder if I could just...
Check enemy light just turned on.
Not that way. Oh my god, he was right there. No, come on, damn it. Ah. Trying to get out of here without being noticed. It's not easy. We gotta bounce out of here. Come on, guys. I gotta start pulling your weight. Nope. Good thing he's not very observant. Getting in was the easy part. What? Oh, come on. I thought maybe if I stood still. Are you gonna kill me or what? Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, just end me, alright? Don't wait for me to don't wait for me, you know? Just you do your thing, let me do my thing. Alright, alright. Okay, he's coming around. He's coming around the bend.
Got eyes on some no good.
He just takes too long. That's the problem. He takes way too long. Oh, fuck off. No, 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 no. You don't get up here.
My face feels hot, and I am brimming with anger.
Thank God our companions. He's looking right at them. He's like, nothing to see here, I don't think. Oh my God. Oh, they can look through windows. Okay, well that's not good. Is there any freaking way to get the hell out of here?
Alright, a quick glance.
It's okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's turn you off.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was holding my breath the whole time. Oh, thank God.
Do I pull the red wire or?
Thank God. I was so worried. Just get over the fence and we'll be fine. Get over the fence and we'll be fine. Get over the fence, get over the fence, get over the fence and we'll be fine. Yeah, and then we just sneak back in. Easy peasy. No problemo. And then hopefully we'll be able to explore the barn itself. Because we'll be curing them. They'll be cured. Won't that be nice? I know I took the psycho trait because I was like, ooh, I could eat people. But I want to eat bad people, not good people. Well, maybe not good, but not people in need of help. We're only going to eat the people that need to be eaten. Plus, we don't even have that perk yet. So, first we gotta get to that point. Okay. Yes, made it. Haha. Made it.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate.
Well,
How's all our
I
field
guess
work
technically. I have the data cartridge and fresh spore samples.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced
I might
the
kill
most
this
flawless
guy.
Thunderhead who walked by and found you. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the...
Why? You have assembled all the items he requested. A designated area where test symbols can be safely passed. Okay. Alright.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab.
Oh, that's good.
I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of this chemical agent.
It's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. It's only a matter of time.
How's locating the counteragent coming? How much trouble do you think you'll be in over this outbreak?
This might work out yet. And he may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product.
We gotta make sure this guy does not get his product.
Now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Ah, there. I had determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does if you...
Alright. Oh, I need the, I was gonna say. Does he have a Raptidon? He does. He does have one in there. Okay. Can I break in? Can't. It's sealed. Well, we do have the... What does this do? Use your expertise to make a few enhancements. This formulator is well known in Warren. I don't have the medical knowledge. The antidote for homicidal irritability. Alright.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Do I not have speech 1? I guess I don't. Think so. The readout said synthesis complete. Reaction yield stabilized.
Good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it into the... When backup arrives and releases me, I'll run a tally of all here who survived. Not to boast, but you can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use.
Let's just get this over with.
Wonderful! No use. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice.
Hey, we're free. We did it. Escape suit. Dispenses a smoke bomb in emergencies for when you need to escape. Okay. Ooh. A primer that grants small instances to heal and heal over time. Uncommon material for crafting at workbenches.
A pleasurable transaction all around. Also, a significant breakthrough and profitable day for our visionary lab.
So does this mean I can leave, or... I'll save it for now. Does this mean I can... It does. Okay, cool. They don't care anymore. Good for me.
Mind your own business interests.
Oh, wow. Okay, I just saved you all from overly murdering each other, but whatever. Be mean.
Whatever went wrong here, our weight has got to do with that red substance. Might be best we look and don't touch.
Niles, we just did the mission. We gotta fix your dialogue, bud. We just did that mission. I guess we gotta come in this way too. Hey, look at that. Ah, feels good to be free. Feels good to be free as a bird. No longer are we kept under the shackles of oppression. Now we can freely go to over here. Now we can do your thing, Niles. We'll go reunite you with your friend. I know that's all you care about. Plus, we didn't murder anyone. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. Which is unfortunate, because we didn't kill anyone. Welcome to Westport. Here we are. I don't know how I feel about helping that guy, considering the fact that he was definitely allowing people just to be killed for no reason. Oh wait, is this a protectorate area, I would assume. Let's kill that crab. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going that way. Get that Crabble. Oh, what? Why does everything have the ability to fire? Huh? That's what I want to know. What the? Give me a weak point. Give me a weak point. No, don't kill me. I don't deserve death. Well, maybe I do. I'm just killing Crabbles. What? Damn it. Dang it. I don't know why I thought I had a dodge. I don't have a dodge. What am I... Did I have a dodge in the first game? I did have a dodge in the first game. Do we not have a dodge in this game? I guess we don't have a dodge. Was there a dodge in the first game? There was. Right, we already got everything in here, right? Good, good. Okay. Alright.
All industrial macrowaves should be serviced no less than twice a month to meet safety standards. Warning, contaminants detected. Please clean before reuse.
No. All we have are distraction devices. We need real explosions. Should we look around a bit more? Yes, I am robbing your dead friend, but be not alarmed, for it was what they would have wanted. They would have wanted their resources to go to me. We took $8. Anything else up here? Of note? Ooh. I'll pick that up. More distraction devices. Anything else? Looks like I could probably get up there. Should I try? Try it. Nope. Alright, that was fine. Fair enough to try. Let's go back to Westport. Asset active. There we go. Okay, good. No? Yes. It was a little tough. I couldn't tell if it was set or not. Do I have... Before I continue, let me look at the... Yeah, it's very hard. Aim assist. We don't need... I don't know. Whatever that is. I guess it's on? Is it supposed to be? Oh, I guess I have... Okay, good. I can't just flip it on and off. UI. Hoping... Alright, whatever. I'm not messing with it. I was hoping I could get, like the speaker subtitles on too, but no such luck. Or at least I don't feel like looking around for it right now. I do need to go... I'm guessing we gotta go in there, but... I want to kill these Crabbles. I want to kill these Crabbles! I'll save it, though.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject...
Take the heat off, Commander. Just say which.
Kill it! I missed. I didn't miss. Don't run away, frickin' Crabble. Frickin' Crabble, don't run away. Yeah. Get that Crabble meat. This killed me last time, I think. You guys can fire at it anytime you want. I hope my companions know that. Looks like we're gonna need a lot of like weapons with effects. There's no way. I was gonna say, from all the way over there? Fuck off.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Yeah, heal me up. From all the way over there? Jeez, man. That's crazy. What is this? Should I explode it? Did kill it. It's a baby Crabble. It's a baby Crabble! Can't see it in the tall grass. Whoa, what? Just back up. Just back up. Baby Crabble, you don't get me. Oh my god. No. And then I missed it. Oh my god. I'm so bad at killing these baby Crabbles. We'll take that. Seriously, from all the way over there, that's stupid. I don't like that. I don't like that they have such distance on them. Valerie, you missed every shot. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna kill these damn crapples.
You are the raw material for perfection.
We're not resting until these crapples dead. It kind of like zips, doesn't it? That's right. Distracted. The fuck?
Seek treatment for
I need treatment. Again, from all the way over there is ridiculous. I do not care for that range. That's so silly. Oh, fuck off. What? Oh, it was behind me? There was a crabble behind me? Oh, God. This is gonna be one of those... This is gonna be one of those streams, isn't it? I'm clearly... I must be, as they like to say, underleveled. Despite the fact that... I can't be. We're gonna switch that with this. Yeah, we're gonna take an explosive today. Some people say crabbles are peaceful. I say they don't know crabbles. Where did I hit him? I think I hit a weak point, but I don't know for certain. How's that range? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm getting too up close and personal. Maybe I need to be at a distance. Thank you. Maybe being at a distance would be better for me since I have distance damage. Oh god. No. Fuck off! Fun stuff. I remember having, well, I mean, first of all, I know what difficulty I'm playing on, quote-unquote difficulty, but... Okay, that didn't do much. See, and then how do I aggro them all the way over there, huh? He just zips around. We can call him Zippy. Get back here, Zippy, you little son of a bitch. Get him. Yeah. Only 75 XP, jeez. Oh god. Yeah, and then that thing. No thanks. Hitting the back of the shell's not great. See, what is this, like... What is this screen clear that we have here? They need to fix that. I think, personally. Niles, do your thing.
This unit is concerned.
Oh my god. No. No.
No target.
No target? What do you mean no target?
Not ready. Please try again later.
Not ready, she says. Ah. Heal, heal. What do I have in it? Infusion starter. Starter plus. There. Still nothing.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Do it.
Protocols not yet charged.
Ugh. Fuck off. Blah. Some might say, perhaps this is a fight you're not ready for. Some might say that. I would say, how dare.
Raw material for perfection.
Switch that out.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted
Oh, wait.
all fulfill our duty.
Are these things gonna fight me? If I get up close, are they gonna fight me? Yeah. Get rid of this guy first. Oh shit. Got him. Just run around. Seems to be the name of the game. Fuck off. Alright. Alright, I get it. I get it. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. I am wearing that stupid thing that's like every time you take damage, your armor rating goes down. I don't know why I freaking have that on. What am I, an idiot? I get hit all the time. I get hit all the damn time. Put that back on. Jesus.
From the lowliest subject to the most
Just kill this Crabble. Get back here, damn Crabble. Whoa, what the frick? Snuck up on me. Got him. Oof. That was a good one, fellas. That was a good one, but we got one more. Can I eat food? I don't know if I'm technically in combat. I'm technically in combat, okay. Nice. Where is he? Oh, over there. Let's get him. Get rid of these things first, though. Freaking Crabble eggs. Crabbles! Little Crabbles! There's a big Crabble over there. Big old Crabble. Whoa. Too big. Whoa. Too big, too big. Thank you. Flip. Avoid that guy as much as we can. Oh, fuck off. I was not reloaded, huh? No, I was not reloaded, huh? I wasn't reloaded. There's gotta be a perk that's like reload while you run. If I can get the perk of reload while you run, I will be invincible. I'll be invincible. Nah, I don't wanna, I'm not handling that. What's up here? Let's see. What do we got going on over here?
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to,
he's with the Protectorate.
I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Vigilant Hogarth, eh?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Those guys you got a lot of $2 words there, friend. A lot of $3 words. Anything I should know about this place?
Word to the wise. Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Even the most
All right.
ecosystem
A little ominous.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
No, no. See, this game is definitely... It's, like, obviously... The evil parts of capitalism are still there, but... It seems like they're... Like, I really feel like it's trying to challenge my perceptions here. Dare I... Do you want to reunite Niles and his friend? Oh, his friend's down there.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate...
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid.
Right there.
I was tempted to feel sad.
There's a lot of crabbles in the way, though. A lot of crabbles in the way. Can we... Oh.
Your insides are leading outside, Commander.
Oh, I wasn't trying to trespass. That's my bad.
Oh, I haven't felt this high strong since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Niles, you gotta come down. Niles will make his way down here. There he is. Good job, Niles.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Hello. Go on. Reunite.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
What? Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful. Don't just stand there. This is rude. Introduce me.
This is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
And you wonder why you're kind of an ass. You're just mad because Niles has cooler friends now. We're working together to save Arcadia. A cause I assume
That
you'd
would
support.
depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Yeah, Niles. You're being a little ungenerous. Nah, Niles has got to fight. Niles has got to fight his own fights.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
You don't know
I
that.
haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Uh-oh.
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
What was that about? Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer for help.
Something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about if you're sincere in your desire to help. Prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
Let's see. What was the info they passed along?
It has to do with the location of a vault, rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements.
Hell yeah.
Including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say.
I'll take that. If Niles is in, I'm in.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do
Niles is like, no.
The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire
I don't
upon you,
remember it.
should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort...
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach... Yeah, I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take
Let's
me a while.
hope the ship also takes its time arriving. and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
I have some questions.
I'll answer what I can.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning to rebel fighter?
You must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be.
Probably lollygagging.
What returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
Conflagration? About your stint in mental
Stop
refreshment.
there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed
What can you tell me
wounds.
about your neighbors?
Rebels? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now...
Okay, cool. Is it a timed mission? I don't remember there being timed missions. Free them and get the cipher before they're shipped off. Okay, well. Where would they be? Oh, they would be right here. Save subversives. Alright, we need to get there anyway, but... I assume it's not timed, but you know what? Let's rotate our saves. We'll save right here. And we'll rotate our saves. Man, I fucking hate these Crabbles, man. Hate these Crabbles. See if we can just avoid them for now. Get our asses out of here. Maybe explore Westport a bit, maybe. Ooh, looks like a bomb went off here. We want to get rid of those Crabbles. I bet if we help the people of Westport, maybe they'll give us some kind of ammunition to kill the Crabbles. Okay. So there is the Sovereign. I love these statues. These are very nice statues. In this gate, a very cool gate. Yes, I'm an outsider, but I'm also a bit of a friend when I need to be. So technically, I'm not with the corporations or with the Protectorate anyway. I wonder if it's like a best of both worlds type situation, right? Like, which one's better, which one's worse? So far, I'm thinking that the Protectorate might be worse than the, I think they might be worse. Because if they're brainwashing people, that's bad. Just unlock. We have lockpick skills for a reason. Might as well use them. And heal up if we can. What do we got? 4% health. Inhaler charge. Inhaler charge. A lot of junk. This was locked for a reason. Mini rolls. Yes, delicious. For use by duty authorized personnel, inspect loudspeaker interface. Back. Okay, so this is where we can filter their propaganda if we want. Or turn it off. Interesting.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
You hear? They're letting anyone who wants to.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal? Is that Sasuke Uchiha I hear on the speakers? I believe it is. I believe it is. Man, it's literally impossible to steal in this game, I feel. Like, Or, by that I mean, like, it's literally impossible to get caught stealing. Because there's, like, nothing. I mean, I love this game so far. I love the series. Like I said, I was really impressed with the first game. I know a lot of people were, but I was like, the DLC, like, blew me away. I love the first game. So much fun. I don't think that you need to have a steal skill, honestly, because there's not really, there's not really much to take. Or if there is, it's not like, it's not like difficult to. Like, I've broken into so many houses and I've taken so much stuff and nobody stopped me. Nobody said anything. I guess here it makes a lot of sense, right? They probably don't consider taking things to be stealing as long as you're... Hello. Barred shut door. Maintenance log repository. Reservoir status abundant. The seawater desalination purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless automechanical efficiency, and much like all aspects of the Protectorate society, it is perfect. Cistern water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. Subjects may drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. Glory to Sovereign. The seawall is breached. The cistern is contaminated with elevated levels of salinity. Although currently overwhelmed, the purifiers will compensate without question. The system abides in all things, and soon the reservoir will run clear again. Not today, though. Until the purification system rights itself, bottled beverages remain the prudent option for healthful hydration. Only days after the seawall breach, the water desalination/purification system has returned to pre-invasion levels of efficiency. Reservoir quality is approaching semi-potable, suitable for irrigation and bathing spritz. Okay. I kind of have a dumb question, but, like, you could bathe in salt water, right? I feel like you could. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Okay. So far, I don't think that this is a restricted area. I don't know, I've never heard anything about it not being okay to bathe in the sea. I assume that's where most people would. Like back in the day, if you lived by the ocean. Then perhaps that would be a place that you would go. Wouldn't know, though. I've never bathed in the ocean. A +5 max health. Examine. Case of Lux Flourish skin powder. Engineering 2. We don't have engineering 2. I can't fix this. I feel like I took dumb skills. Hacking and lockpicking seem like the worst options now. Maybe I should have picked other skills. I don't see much use for them at the moment. I'm sure there will be at some point. I don't even know if there's a max level. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh well. We've made our bed. Now we lie in it. Or shall I say, I made it for us. Now we lie in it. Shall we? Hello?
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Uh-oh. You're screwed, buddy. You are screwed. Mechanical. Workbench. That outside? That's outside? We're outside. This area is so... It's funny how I can look at this and be like, this is such a big area, but, like, really, in comparison to other games, it's...
Dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
You locked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
What happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antis invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were.
See, that's not good.
A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Damn shame.
All
Best of
right.
luck.
Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
What's your favorite thing about life in the
Hard
Protectorate?
to say, since I don't know any other way. We have more sense of community than other places, which I couldn't imagine getting by without. Before the invasion, Automechs took care of most things. I had plenty of time for my interests. Forays into nature. Must say I do look forward to mealtime around here. Arcadian tenderloin in particular remains a favorite. Hard to find a bad meal in the... See you when I...
Interesting.
My body is covered in burns, acquired in battle.
Buddy, we all got problems.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then,
Wow.
how do I cook the fish?
So you can just eat it. It's all a part of the plan. So these are more like, I guess for some, I guess it's more of a religious fascination. Interesting. They're kind of blending. See, like, I hesitate to, like, name what it is that I think that they're blending together, because it's like, I'm not a freaking, like, expert when it comes to... Ooh. Revolver. Keycard. Westport Broadcast Facility. Hey, we found it. Because I'm not like a huge, like, government knowledgeable person, so forth and so on, but... Wait, we should try mods. There we go. At a workbench, we can do mods. Let's see. What do I... Okay. Show me what I have equipped. I don't have any mods. Repeating rifle, light pistol. Oh, I have a silencer I can use. What about melee? What about armor? Right now I have the hibernation suit. Defensive plates, damage resistance, resistance to plasma and physical damage, shock, and corrosion. Maybe we do that. And then my helmet is this. Extra holster. There we go. Seems good. Wait, hold on a second. Party upgrades. At the workbench, the party upgrades screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficiency in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades for both their armor and weapons, with each tier unlocked by obtaining that companion's upgrade kit, received by completing their quests. The companion's basic kit unlocks the first tier, and the advanced kit unlocks the second tier. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. I think that really speeds it up, you know? Like, making sure your companions have all the right gear and stuff. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Because then you really can focus more on yourself. A lockpick of 5? Ooh. I don't have a lockpick of 5, unfortunate. There's that guy. He seems important. We'll talk to him later. Anything to not steal in here? Books. A lot of books. If there were more people in chat, I would tell you about my terrible idea for a Death Note sequel. Hello, Vigilant Hogarth.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. Once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals.
Victuals.
I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger.
I was pondering.
As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
And just how is the Protector guiding the light for humanity? The guiding light for
Our
humanity.
society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Interesting view on... Because from the first game, That's not something that I would have said. But like I said, there's clearly been a lot of change between how corporations operate between the first game and this game. So, does everyone feel that way? What about the people at the bottom of your society? Yeah.
They love it as much as I. We care for everyone. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire... What?
Comestibles served.
Ooh. Delicious.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered we are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Request engineering. Automech parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly? Wait, did I miss a memorandum? What do you need a reprieve for anyway?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
That's tough. Such a judgment seems unnecessarily cruel. Precisely how is that a punishable offense?
Obviously, we've forsaken our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
Lost me on the last part. How can a boot heel be vapid? Such judgment seems unnecessarily cruel, but I'm gonna go with this.
Linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention, I owe it to every single person here to try.
If you require assistance, let's negotiate my fee.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox's station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Directorate business. I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine DeVries. Top secret.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstance, to get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Okay, what do I need? Alright, right then, I'm on my way.
Farewell.
Hooray. So we got our mission from here. So they're traitors because they let... Ah, that sucks. That's a tough... It's a tough nut to crack. Oh, they had a pool and everything. Well, a pond, I should say. Probably couldn't go swimming in there. Although they did talk about recreation, so... I guess you're just what I needed. Private entries. Remembering Horizon Point. Marshal Corbin's personal terminal. Horizon Point was a tragic loss for the Protectorate. To think that such a monumental achievement could be so rapidly undone by some unpatriotic, flat-footed outsider. We cannot allow the same fate to befall Arcadia. The Vigilant saw fit to save me from more severe mental refreshment or worse. It must have been for a reason. Perhaps it is to ensure the safety of the system and all my fellow subjects. If I am fortunate enough, perhaps one day I'll even be able to avenge Horizon Point by punishing the ones responsible. How many years has it been since the disaster, and yet I am still tormented by questions. The Protectorate is infallible, so how was Horizon Point breached to begin with? How could our glorious system have come under attack from such chaos? No, no, no. These doubts are poison. The sign of a disordered mind. To believe the Protectorate could be better than it is would only be admitting its imperfection. Clearly, I am the one in error, failing to understand the paradigm's grand design. If only I had Montel's clarity. Montel is under a great deal of pressure. That much is obvious. I've known Umberto a long time, and I've never seen him so persistently agitated, so changed. Far be it from me to question my decorated superior and friend, but I cannot help wondering what has him so surly of late. I suspect he is being asked to do things against his conscience, but what are these demands, and who are they coming from? Perhaps I will take this up with my next rotation at the Vox. So the Vox is a pretty important area. And I guess I have more... Maybe it's not Brendan or Yuri Warren Paul. Sounded like him, though. Maybe I'm crazy. Ooh, apples. Always need apples. And tarts. Tarts and apples. Bypass shunt, bit cartridge, bit cartridge, bit cartridge. I think I said bitch cartridge. Bitch cartridge. They got soap. Saving.
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent hand.
Anything in here? Nope.
Sovereign to guide
This was a nice area. This is a good area to explore.
Look who's back.
Do you have anything for me?
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
I did. He was very welcoming, in fact.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repair is mech repair, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same, if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
These choice automated propagandas are... That would be hilarious to give to him. Speaking of Vigilant Hogarth, what's your take on him?
I think he's bearing up admirably given recent events. Which, of course, are completely fine. And we are all in no way Hogarth's reliable as the Arcadian sun. I mean, I know it'll burn out in about 12 billion years and all, but considering our meager lifespan, not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying.
Sure must be hard keeping this place running.
System.
Any thoughts on other residents of Westport?
Curativist Row is a fine sword. Pillar of our community. Might impatient, sure, but with how busy she is, we'd all do well to respect her time. Watch out for that Weintraut fellow. Talk your ear off if you let him. Kinda lonesome, but doesn't let anybody near his place for some reason. Even before the flooding. Everybody else? Decent enough, I guess.
What's exactly involved in reprogramming the
mechs
automex?
do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their assigned specialty. Takes a little doing, but you can... A combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by. Eventually.
Sure must be hard keeping this place
to
running.
Do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generates, we lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the...
Alright. Well, I thought he would be more helpful. Do we want to doom Westport? I don't think... Honestly, I feel like I'm a part of, like, a neutral faction. Like, the Earth Directorate seems more neutral. I mean, obviously, we're not for the, We're obviously not for the Protectorate, but I also wouldn't want to force them to be a part of Auntie's choice. So what do we have now? Right, malfunctioning mechanicals. Find arc access credentials. Okay, so that all goes back to the same part. Okay. Save the subverts. Wow, okay. We are kind of asked to go all over the place here, it seems. Let's try and clear out this area from these crabbles, because I feel like we could probably do them. Come on. Got him. Alright. These guys have a a softer shell. Isn't it crazy how I'm like still like so bad at speaking on stream? Doesn't that bother anyone else? Fuck. Does it bother no one else? It bothers me. I stumble over my words so much. You know what? Now might be the time. I'll save it for later. I was gonna be like, I'll tell you my terrible idea for a Death Note sequel, but I'll save it. I'll save it for later, because I was thinking about how I could update Death Note, but update it in a way that would absolutely make none of the original fans happy. And I think I came up with like the perfect. I came up with the perfect like infuriating scenario. Oh, jeez. So these things are... I should probably kill these things first, huh? God, these things suck, dude. Right? Is it corrosion that they have? I feel like it's corrosion that they have. Jesus. Fuck. Fuck these little bastard crabbles. These damn bastard crabbles. I've said the word crabble way too much. Also, the freaking gun audio is peaking. I gotta lower that. I gotta lower the, like, gun audio. It's peaking my own audio. That's not good. We don't want that. Audio. Let's lower effects. I feel like that's probably... Yeah, maybe... Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh, you don't care. You freaking crabble. Cause I set the crabble on fire. It can go higher than the crabble. I will take some crabble meat. I need, like... I say this so much. I need better... or something. This is doing alright, though. If I just move... If I don't stand still and I move... be fine. Easy enough. Easy enough.
Health benefits available at your request.
How the hell is that thing so deadly from so far away? I can't even... Can I even fire at it from here? I don't think so. Gotta get up close to it. Like, where is it even? I don't even see it from this distance. There it is. Good job, Niles. Ooh.
It is not advised at this time.
I would agree. I would also like to not die. Thank you. Ooh. Plus, it should give me an armor buff. Oh, little crabble. Kill it. Kill the hatchling. Thank you. Jesus. Oh my god, of course. I really need I need a reload perk. I need way faster reloading. Oop.
Just give the signal.
Firing at this distance is actually very helpful, but again, I just wish that this thing didn't have a frickin' sniper rifle for an arm. Like, holy crap, I am gonna save it. I can't. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? There should be another big son of a bitch somewhere around here. Yeah. Over there, maybe? The Earth Directorate found a new flaw in you. Energy hog. You are constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy, now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. Warning. Once selected flaws cannot be removed. Minus 25% energy recharge rate. 50% energy max meter. Yeah. Did that give me... Did that give me anything? No. No perks or anything? Interesting. Okay. That's fair, though. Oh, man, look at my gadget meter.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Look at that. Fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Please tell me it's saved. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I took a flaw. It should have saved if I took a flaw. It did. Okay, good. No, it didn't. It will in a minute.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Could probably use one right now. Where is it? Take that flaw again. I won't shy away from it. Come on, don't run away. God, I hate when you distract it. There. I'm fine with a slower recharge rate, honestly. Can I just, like, break these? Could I just... Yeah, I could. Okay. These damn crabbles, man. Flippin' hate these crabbles. Well, I guess if the flaw pops up again, I'll take it, but... Didn't mean to die, obviously. Just kinda happened. I'm surprised I didn't get anything for crabbles. Killed enough of them. Oh, a note. Yet another perfectly perfect day. A duly kept daily journal for later reminiscence and routine. Sentinel review. First entry of 2,359. 0700 hours. Woke up to a new brilliant day of abundance with thanks to vigilant Hogarth and our benevolent sovereign. 7:30. Consumed prestige regal tarts. Nourishingly delicious. Spotted aircraft streaking across the sky. One appears to have landed on the east side of Westport. How curious. We have guests. 4 out-of-towners in strange uniforms trampling through the flower beds. They hurried away before I could invite them in for tea. Many more out-of-towners now. They take umbrage with our automechanicals, inflicting heavy damage, perhaps in preparation to replace them with even more wonderful models. Out-of-towners are at my door requesting entry. They are insistent. Strangers will not leave. Their words confound me. Claim they were chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. We'll need to confirm spelling. Perhaps ask Vigilant Hogarth. Oh my! They were forced to open the door. That's sad. I don't know how else to describe it. That's just sad. They were like, ooh, new friends, and then, nope. Not new friends. New enemies, not new friends. Yep. Woke to another day of comfort and security with gratitude. Broke morning fast with nourishing meal of tribute pancakes, prepared with typical automechanical flair. Noticed neighbor Daughtery taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today. Bears further scrutiny, perhaps reporting. Neighbor Ryland arrived for our crafts activity, brought a freshly pre-baked certainty sweet cake. He expressed a great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. Reported neighbor Ryland. Oh no. Ate the sweet cake, enjoyed an evening meal while rewatching A Beacon to the Cosmos, nourished physically and spiritually, retired to listening to everyone's neighbor Prudence on the wireless, untroubled by doubt or concern. Another perfect end to the day. Jeez. Do not talk to your neighbors in this society. Damn, my hand's all bloody, damn. Plasma soak. We'll take that. Some more short rounds. We're getting a lot of cash. We are finding a lot of cash. Guessing everyone here kept a journal. Seems. Ooh, I wonder if this is where we'll find that one person's journal. 3 out of 5. Wild Roy, raised by the Primals Roy. Nice. I guess they're all found here. See, I thought we would have to, like, look all over the frickin' cosmos to find these things. Get rid of these eggs. I just know they're gonna hatch. They always do. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. Very freshly stocked. Damn. We found the mother lode. Someone here seemed a little overindulgent, I think. Ooh. Looks like they were giving in to the, Oh, they were giving in to the consumerism. I can tell. So the cards increase your resistance and other things. Okay. Ah, more of a reason to collect them. I like that. Oh my god, they were worshipping Anti-Cleo. Damn. Enter passcode already left written in the go getter. Hidden ambitions. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary with middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once one is delegated to a post, there they must remain. What is a person with ambition meant to do here, I ask, besides wallow in obscurity? I oftentimes wonder how I might fare with Auntie's choice freewheeling meritocratic society? Meritocratic society. There we go. I did it. I said a word. Though to even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to mental refreshment center. Passive uncertainty. As unheard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words from the Sovereign. A great honor, to be sure, but I worry. If my mind ever begins to wander, will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals? Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Admin I'm not even gonna try to say that, indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6%, and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason. How I feel impelled to devour Auntie's choice purpleberry crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, my thoughts already turning to my sweet prohibited indulgence. Despite how thrilling I find this Red Cloak cereal, it has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining our Protectorate. But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder, what would Red Cloak think of my Purpleberry Crunch consumption? Or my enthrallment with its advertisement? I fear I know the answer. That's so sad. You know, I will say this. I do understand how, like, a good marketing or a good mascot or anything like that could really drive you into a brand. Like, I was really into, like, collecting Coca-Cola memorabilia for a while. I'd go to my local antique store and I would try to find as many Coca-Cola products as I could find. Just because I was just kind of enthralled with the idea of, like, collecting, like, these really old products. So, like, you know, a good marketing, good mascots, good graphic design really can go a long way in selling a product. So, I understand where that guy's coming from, where that person is, where their head's at. I would probably be a Spacer's Choice fanatic, picking up all the frickin' bobbleheads and whatnot. Can we just, like... Yeah, we can. Oh, look at that. The Crabbles, they tried to ward this area off from me. Some shells. Don't mind if I do. Looks like someone was staying here for a little bit. Anything else? Not that I see. Not that I see. Crabbles are tough. Hello. Another security lockbox. It's a good thing that guy never let anybody over, because he definitely would have... They would have shipped him off to mental refreshment. That's for sure. They absolutely would have. My man was not going to make it out. He wasn't going to make it out alive. He was right to flee, or to hide it. Spacer outfit, bit cartridge. And this... I'm getting so much, and this is just the first world. This is just the first area of the first world. Like, we are getting so much. I am going to save it again. I feel like I need to rotate my saves. Or I need to save as much... I need to manually save as much as I can, because I have no clue what I'm going to come up against next. Look at this big-ass Crabble. Damn. Get rid of all these Crabble eggs. As much as we can. Don't want these guys running around. We'll clean up the town, you know? They should reward me for cleaning up the town. Get rid of all these damn Crabble eggs all over the damn place. I know there's an enemy in there. We're gonna need more shotgun shells. Alright, open it up. Yeah, how does it know I'm here? Got him. Ooh, music box. Like a sprat in a trap.
Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the take around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles.
Yeah.
Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
He's right. He had the right idea. He did. There's a lot of loot here. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh. Let's just go ahead and just... We got so much ammo. Just blow these crabbles up. No more crabbles. No more crabbles in society. Ah, man. They even got the old saloon. Guess I can't call it an old saloon. I wouldn't know. Freaking too many crabbles, man. God dang. Can I just get in here? Nope. Not strong enough. There's gotta be a way in, though. Roof entrance or something. Yeah. Boxes over here, crates over here. There's gotta be a roof entrance. There usually is. No? Wow, okay. Never mind. Stand corrected. I'll just leave these out. I was gonna clean up the town, but... Hey. We're getting a lot of stuff. Getting a lot of good stuff. A lot of items. A lot of food items, at least. No, we don't want the radio on. Sure hope that there is nothing of note in there, because we couldn't get in there. Which I think is kind of bupkis.
Triggerfinger's still tired.
Okay, gosh. Just gonna look around in there real quick. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Cool. We looked around. We looked everywhere we could. Now I think we want to go back here, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Nice. Should we check out more around here though? I don't know. Now let's head back. We should head back. That way we can at least stock up on more ammo, because we have a ton of money and a ton of stuff to sell. We are flush with cash. Not only are we flush with cash, but we severely lack the necessary... Ooh, there is a beach down here though. Ah! Yes, let's go down the beach. I'm curious. Plenty of snack foods. Plenty of snack foods. Oh.
Confronting threat.
I'm not really like... I don't think I'm getting the advantage of that, because I'm not getting their weak points. Or at least if I am... Wait a minute. Oh, that's my hand. I thought that was a crab claw for a minute. I was very... What?! Okay, Obsidian. I understand why, but you guys need to chill. Oh, I freaked out. I fucked myself over there. Oh, I have a trauma kit. Hell yeah. You guys need to chill with the enemy design. How did that Crabble should not be able to get up here from where it was. Like, that's crazy, man. They gave a lot of reach to their enemy types. A lot of reach. Is there anything significant down here? I mean, it's the beach. Yeah. Not until... We'll be back, obviously, but definitely not until I have maybe a gun that does, like, status damage. Seems to be the thing to look for right now. Something along those lines. That is for sure. For sure. Da 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 da. I was curious about what this building over here was. Well, not down that way directly, but what is? Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, that is. I was gonna say that's some heavy poison right there.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
No. Can't say I have. Why are you looking?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals. Non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Anti's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What are you trying to convert the mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Better learn to tighten your belt. It's not going to get easier anytime soon.
Enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am.
Here you are.
Digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was this convoy of mechanics headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antis, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
No, I don't work for Antis.
As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center. Hence my need to scavenge.
Were all these damaged?
No. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Andy's offense, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest sign, nor the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Perhaps the escort turned traitor and set the bombs themselves?
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the... No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of... Likewise, there must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if he'll be significant later. But until such time, up we go. Up and around and so forth and so on. Hopefully we don't run into any more crabbles. Oh, crabbles. So we do have the way station right here. Is there something beyond the way station? I guess there is. Just wanted to go on foot so I could explore a bit more. I wonder, are we going to run into any of the other brands out here? Because there was Spacer's Choice And then I feel like there was a few more, but I don't remember. I don't precisely remember. I know Spacer's Choice and Anti-Cleo's were like the top two, if I recall correctly. Oh wait, there's a whole... What is this? What's going on here? Hello. Arbiter Training Facility. Hello. Arbiters?
Always been curious about the kind of training that produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Do you know what this is?
Again, went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn.
He has every right.
Don't you think I know that? Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Why would you say that?
Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Anyway, was there anything else you needed?
No. You're fine. Kind of curious about what this place is. Obviously gonna save it. Such is the life of a live streamer.
Turret sentries ahead.
Oh.
Stealth advised. Entering a confrontational
Oh gosh.
state.
Whoa. Someone's hunting outside. I heard something out there.
Standing by with life support.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Whoa, these things might be way more advanced than I can handle. Oh, whoa, dead instantly. Yeah, that was not, oof. That was too brutal. I'm not ready for the Arbiter test yet, I think. Maybe I should go for a sniper rifle. Oh, wow, Fox wants to get a sniper rifle. Wow, I wonder if he's gonna do a sniper build. Look, I try to avoid it, okay? I try. It's not my fault. It just happens every frickin' time. Every game I play, alright? I'm sorry. Blame society. Blame video games. It's their fault, not mine. Video games are the ones that are like, you should do a sniper build. It's not my fault. They tell me directly. The video games tell me directly. They're like, you should do a sniper build. And I'm like, no video games. No more sniper builds. But they don't care. They don't care. They don't know. They have no feelings or thoughts towards me. These sons of guns. Speaking of sons of guns, we need, we're gonna need some ammo. Some ammunition. Some ammunition. Should we go back to the ship too? We got a couple of those lockboxes as well. Let's talk to this guy. Author Crombie.
If it isn't a new... What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Your pitch could use a little work, but thanks for the welcome.
Of course. Though I must also apologize for my inappropriate courtesy a moment ago. You're here. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise.
You've been running the store
I've been
long?
Working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield.
Yeah, that's the word for it.
Finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Can you put in a request for new merchandise?
I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do? Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
You are worried about thieves?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers. Gladly.
Oh, I'm gonna rob this guy. Advanced decryption ski. Yeah, I will take that. Oh, I can sell my junk. Triple barrel shotgun, sawed off. Plasma barrel. Light pistol, advanced mag. Plasma barrel. Rattler. Snake shot. Converts all standard cartridges into shot shells that provide increased spread and devastation at close range at the expense of accuracy. Switchblade. That's what it looks like anyway. I think I'm good here.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Let's see what he has lying around, because he does... Ooh. He does have some fancy stuff. I mean... I just walked into your stock room, man. Nothing? Nothing. He's got no sense of survival. Let's see. Shells. Oh, do you want those? Short rounds? Yeah, we'll take another stock of those. Take some more mag picks. Take some more bypass shunts. Should be good. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? Ooh. Looks like we got some more explosive rounds. Ooh. Fires explosive rounds that explode on contact damage. Lowers the base damage of the weapon? I'll buy that, and I'll buy that. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty then. Oh, they're recipes. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go to the incognito. Because we got some stuff there we can look at. Feels good to be in the incognito once again. Wait a minute. Over here. Valerie's mod kit. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench and select which mods to use. Yes. You have acquired a companion mod kit at a workbench. You can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. Cool. What do we have here? Native species. Oh, I don't have enough. Wow. Can I circle through these? Oh, I found my flashlight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Would love my safe key. I leveled up. Toxicity crash threshold. Thank you. I can't wait to see the ship evolve. Like how the ship in the first game, you would get stuff and it would decorate your room. Excited for that. Let's do some companion upgrades. Yes, Valerie. Alright. Valerie's blaster. Let's do... blaster. Okay, here we go. Superheating coils. Valerie's weapon applies more stocks of burn and deals slightly increased damage. Frost and deals significantly increased damage. Slightly or significantly? Frost damage could be good, I think. Let's do that. And then Grants immunity to corrosive side effects. Also increases the effectiveness of their armor. Grants immunity to shock side effects and increases the effectiveness of their armor. I think shock resistance would probably be more useful here. Yeah. Oh, and we can change it whenever we want. Cool. Alright, excellent. Oh wait, let's also... Can we do some crafting? Weapon mods. Shock barrel. What about mods we already have? Alright, let's give this a... Oh, for the barrel? Okay. Accept. And explosive rounds. We have exploding shock rounds now. I love it. Oh, we have more skills and perks. Increase hack. Maybe speech. Why not? And then perks. Perks. Let's see. Additional weapon slots. While all your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand. No, bullet shield. You gain bonus damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. You gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased against strong enemies, such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. Scrapper. Automechanicals always drop some additional crafting materials. Point blank artist. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols is increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that distance. Crabble Rancher. Marksman rifles, pistols, and shotguns deal increased damage, while the magazine of one of these weapons is half empty. Also gain bonus additional crit. Marksman assault and sniper rifles deal increased damage at distance, but less below that distance. Sneak attack damage for these weapons is also increased. I like that. Serendipitous Slayer, you gain an additional critical hit chance with pistols and SMGs. We're not really using pistols or SMGs. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. You can access the restricted inventory of vending machines. That would be pretty good. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching. You apply electrocuted faster when dealing damage. Your speech skill also scales damage. We can't do serial killer? 3 or more. I want to go sharpshooter, I think. Let's do that. Because we are firing from a distance, I would say. I would argue. So we'll do that. Cool. Yep. Good on us. I mean, that's just gonna be fun. I'm gonna test it out. It's exploding shock damage. That's so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we want to go over here. That's where we want to go. It's where all roads tend to lead. We can also check behind us. I'm honestly not pressed. Like, I'm just enjoying this game so much. I don't feel pressed at all. And now we have the flashlight. Now we know what the flashlight button is. It's gonna be great. I wish I could find a sniper rifle, like, right now. It's probably later. It's probably out there somewhere.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one force rocket.
Ah, this is gonna be so good. Especially against auto mechanicals, because that shit's gonna suck. The double jump's so good, too. Love the double jump. We can go anywhere. We can double jump. Should we just drop off what we have now to the person collecting those magazines? I guess probably we should. Probably should. I was hoping to stock them all up, but just give them away right now. Here you go.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
Remind me what I'm doing
Return
here?
again when you have another 4 volumes.
Oh,
Stay
4.
true,
Ooh.
outsider.
We don't have another 4. I think we have another 3, but we don't have an extra 4. The demands. They are quite large, but I understand why. How are we to get here? Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? We go down and around. We'll get there at the same distance. Whoa, what? Guess the shock damage isn't doing too much, huh?
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Guns cocked and loaded. You must couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. We're here. Hole in the head.
At least I can't damage my companions. That's good. Got him. Where's the other one? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, flip flap. Jesus. See it. Got it. We got enemies up top, though. Hell yeah. Look at that mass damage we're doing to them. So good. So ridiculous. I love these exploding rounds. I know they do less damage, but it's fine. Yeah, oh my god. See, now we're making waves. Now we're doing fine. Oh, I should have charged up my when I was at the thing.
Confronting threat.
Just throw that there. Oh, I thought that would do way more damage. It's helping. Get shocked and frozen. Shocked and frozen. Don't even know if we're killing it. I just know I'm doing numbers. Nope.
Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Yeah, go after him. Don't worry about me. I'm so glad. Alright, modding weapons, an absolute must.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
An absolute must. We have to be upgrading our weapons as much as we can. I know that seems like a no-brainer type thing, but we definitely need to be upgrading our weapons as much as we can. Looks like this was like the ticket booth, or like the... Which I think that's a pretty bad... I don't know. I don't think I would want to be standing in there all day. I guess that's partially the idea, huh? And there's just money all over the place, too. I like this tree. That's a weird tree. It's a weird tree. We gotta check for more stuff. Check the benches. Please tell me, I was gonna say, please tell me that most of the Raptidons are dead at least. Oh wait, there's something... This way? Something wicked this way be? What are we looking for here? What are we gonna encounter? The door is barred shut. Ooh. Is there any way in here? Yes. They didn't stand a chance. Hello. Oh, protectorate provisions. Hey, here we go. Shock grenade. Just take it all. I will take a shock grenade. Yeah. Bypass shunt. Mag pick. Yeah. Oh, we're running out of ammo. We're running out of stuff. Yeah, that should be good enough. Crafting's gonna be useful, I think. Haha, sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Hello. Activate system barracks door system. Activate barracks door system. Barracks observation. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored in his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommended mental refreshment followed by transfer to another division. Barrack observational reports. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely off of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Mental refreshment. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
I guess that's one way to look at it. So you better get out of the way, man, because I'm going this way. Short rounds, long rounds. Hopefully we can find a sniper rifle soon. That would be just so cool. Got him. You saw those Raptidon juveniles? They were acting up all over the place. Peacekeeper armor. Don't mind if I do. I was gonna say, can we pick up, ooh. What's light? Could we pick up, perchance, his terminal? I suppose not. We all work together. I don't see a terminal in here, so... Man, that two-way glass would certainly make me nervous. Yeah, I don't see a terminal. Terminals aren't small either, so... That was fun. A little bit of flavor in this area. Something's up here, obviously. Oh, we could have dropped in through the ceiling. Two ways to do it. Oh, I thought that was a sentry bot for a minute. Do you think we could make it up there? Let's try. Oh. Hello. Anything up here for me? There should be. There should be something up here. It doesn't have to be anything impressive, but it would be funny if they put something up here. Actually, how high can we go? How tall can we climb? Not tall enough. Oh. Oh. Shame, shame, devs. No height limits in games, come on. What do we do with invisible walls? Ah, for shame, Obsidian. For shame. No, 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 no. We say no to invisible walls. We want to climb ever higher. We want to break the game as much as we can. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the sadness. Looks like someone's having a good time.
You ain't as tough as you thought.
Inez.
Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh, hello. Can I help you? Or... Oh, you want me... Oh, okay. I thought... Inaccessible for a moment. Hello.
No. You ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These reps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Maybe I'm the dangerous one. Maybe you should be on your guard.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Minister, yeah, he hired to find a report and send Trooper Silang back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silang. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her.
Unfortunate.
They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your job. He offered, yeah. You seem capable. You'll find some way to prove them wrong. Don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not really. I gotta ask, what's your third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned the Enhanced Social Division. Could they help you out? Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately?
Oh,
it says any
no,
action taken by a worker
no,
that could result in
no.
impeded work must be proved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me.
That sucks.
Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If your contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically, would that get you out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
If the contract is stopping you, then go
Let me
independent.
put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
You've been in this position
Ain't easy
before?
moving between companies, and I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I hope things work
I have
out.
a feeling you. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat. Good luck in there.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I'm guessing she'll probably be a companion later. The grafted thing has me interested. I wonder if we can get grafted. That's an option. Perhaps for down the line. Oof. These raps really got a hold in here, huh? Oh.
Entering a confrontation state. Standing by for life support.
That get any of them? Damn it. This thing's so slow.
Your insides are leaking outside.
Target is insufficiently close.
Okay, well. Thank you. I was insufficiently close?
Status. Susceptible to danger.
This is up top.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
No, I'm good for now. Seems like it can't get to me. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Or a raptidon on the ledge. Fish in a barrel or wrapped on a ledge? You decide. Which is easier? So much ammo. Jeez. So much wonderful, wonderful ammo. How could I possibly say no? Oh wait, there's a health station over there. Hold on. Hold the phone. Ah, it's barred shut. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Who's locking all these doors? No one good, I can tell you that much. Ah. Barred shut. Up we go. Some tea, some bits. Some more bits. What we got here? Hello. Alert. Overdue deliverables. Our records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. So we got the key card. Nice. Three dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with my Automex last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data record hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed as to their intention. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could have requested it. Well, these things are confusing. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically, I would apologize to that moniker. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alfred Schultz told children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his work. It matters not what occupation you prepared you for. The sovereign sees you best. Okay. Alright. We did do part of it. Now we go higher. Higher we go.
Engaging hostile life forms.
That's right. Yeah, from a distance.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Hell yeah. We're getting better at combat. No, wait a minute. There were 2 of them. I didn't foresee that. Didn't see that happening.
Emergency protocols ready.
In the corner. stuck in the corner. Oh, it's stuck in the corner. It's okay. Easy enough to take care of. Yay, no fatal flaw? Not yet. What do we got here? Explosive grenades, thank you, don't mind if I do. Oh, we can go even higher. We can go up even more. And unsanitized reports. The following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitization pass, and a supervisory review. Unsanitized report. Raptidons are encroaching on Farfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin, and what firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all of the planters have been viciously consumed and their bones picked clean. Emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across the prosperous land are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice. Remind the people who is responsible and assure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it also be known that the metal pods littering the plains are likely vessels for Raptidon delivery. Steer clear of any of it spotted. A group of researchers known as Crabble Enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton Crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. Their families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton Crabble are to be believed, they died in a most gruesome and painful fashion, their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony pleading for help that never came. Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused on and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. We do not wish to encourage fables or cryptozoology. Right. Please select the standard you wish to view. The order to be elevated. Any discussion of the order of the Ascendant is to be altered to verbosely acknowledge that it is to be oppressed by the Protectorate at every turn. Any text or intelligence that shows indifference or worse, potentially praising the order, is to be corrected, and its authors to be immediately remanded to mental refreshment. The subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point include the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. They died while embracing their highest calling in service of the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion of causes outside of natural disasters or foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or that the Protectorate is losing ground is to be replaced with assurances that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty machinations and feeble aggressions. Interesting. A lot of propaganda, eh? Uh-oh. Jeez, man. Let us use this. No?
Ready to waste on your
There we go. Easy enough. Oh, wait a minute. Got him. Whew. Close. That was close. I don't like these things. Get rid of these things. Get rid of the Raptidons. That's what we really need to focus on. They're causing all the trouble. Now where? Oh, down here? Okay. Up and around and up and around. You're getting a lot of armor pieces. Should really check to see if they are any better.
Protectorate sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Milford Street's after.
Let's, I was gonna say, let's recharge this back to what we can. Security box. Decryption key. Administration's report. Let's see. Our console has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Not even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. The perspective less complicated, and more loyal. Once again, tired and true methods went out over needless research and development. The console knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way. Okay. Report on mental refreshment. So it doesn't tell you how to do it. The following are revised decrees by the console. Do not spare the rod. Claims that the sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source and the rumor may be. Warden, arbiter, or vigilant, it falls upon every sentinel to ignore the claims of clemency and ensure that the subjects receive the harshest punishments. We have discovered evidence that there still may be Order of Ascendant believers living amongst our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subject observed doing complex math equations. The Order's continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to the Protectorate's teaching. Such information is to be replaced with a litany of previously circulated betoken anti-Order information. Okay? So it doesn't tell you... Okay, I feel a little bit better. It doesn't tell you how to do mental refreshment. It just is a report on it. I still don't like the idea of giving it to this guy, but I would rather fight against the Protectorate for now. And that means teaming up with Auntie's Choice, as it seems to me to be the best option. So with that tucked in under our belts, I think I'll call it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me for stream tonight. Really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined, because it helps out a lot. Hit that like button as well, because that also helps me out personally. And I will see you all next time. Oh, bye-bye.